Chronicles of Hari is about a folk artist in India. There's a form called Yakshagana. Yakshagana is a very old folk art, and in Yakshagana, men play women roles. So this film is about one such guy, Hari, who has been playing women roles all his life. So, and later on, how that affects his life, how that affects his, sense of identity and, his conflict, and how the society around him views him. Because on stage he's playing a woman role, and when he decides to take on the same persona in real life, and what happens to the society then, how do they react, and how he's treated, is the premise of the film. It's actually very interesting, and it's very similar. Even there, this was all when I was doing my research for the film. I found out there are a lot of folk traditions even in India, like you said, in China and world over, where this phenomena exists, where men play women roles, and this has been happening for centuries. And it's very interesting, and they all have very similar issues, similar conflicts that they go through. When we are actually talking about somebody, okay, there are two things that happen to us. Okay, one is that we're constructing this person with all the hearsay that we've just gathered, the information that we've gathered around us, and this is true of everybody and universal, and all of us do this. Okay, so these two characters are that characters. That is what they're doing in the film for me. Okay, they're representing us. Okay, they're interested in Hari. They want to know what happened to Hari, but at the same time, there are also these they're just information gathering.
People around him.
People around him. So these two characters are all of us who constantly do that. While we're doing this, what we also do is that we always say the other person is, his life is a tragedy. We like to talk about somebody else's life in a very tragic manner. So that's why in the film, if you notice, these two characters from the beginning are saying, no, his life ended. It's a very tragic life. So we are constantly trying to put our ideas of tragedy into somebody else's life. So that is what these two characters are doing. Hari is conflicting with gender and identity and crisis and everything. These two people are experiencing his life like this, with their own perception of life. Definitely, yes. He's been a great influence on me. The way I see life, the way I see cinema, the way I react to situations, how I try to internalize it. All of this, I think, has been influenced greatly by my father. But having said this, and I constantly tell this to myself and people around me, that it's very easy to get carried away by his persona and his his presence and aura. So if I want to be recognized as a filmmaker, I have to find my own language, and I have to find my own roots. So yes, so this film has also been that way very challenging for me, because now I need to grow out of my father's influence and find my language.
Your father watched this film?
Yes, he has.
He liked it?
He really liked it.
Any comments, or just say, oh, it's beautiful, okay, good job, and that's it, or any comments?
No, in fact, he was extremely supportive of the film. He saw the first version, obviously, and he was so impressed. He said, I didn't expect you'd make such a good film. That was his reaction, because he was very nervous,
Indeed,
obviously.
It's a beautiful film.
Thank you. Yeah, but the minute he saw it, he told me that this film is going to get you some international recognition. because he said, I can see that, I can feel that this is a good film and this is going to go places. So that was a great encouragement from him. I have been writing for my next film. Working on the script. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, 2017 is when I'll start filming that.